Are you looking for the best microSD cards? In this video, we will look at some of the 4 best microSD cards on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Kingston 128GB microSDXC Canvas Go Plus. When you're documenting life in photos, audio, or video, you want your device to capture high-resolution, rapid-fire data. That means you need an SD card that can write that data quickly. If it doesn't, you may miss something. The Kingston 128GB microSDXC Canvas Go Plus outperformed the rest in our large and small file write speed tests, making it an excellent choice for anyone looking for top-notch performance. It wrote large files like the 5GB 4K video we used in testing at an average rate of 101 megabytes per second, MBPs, and transferred smaller files like our 2GB test folder of raw photos at a rate of 30 megabytes per second. Its read speeds are also respectable, allowing you to import information, like games or photos, to your device quickly. With storage options reaching up to 512 gigabytes (GB), you can capture up to 17 hours of 4K video and 6,400 raw photos using the Canvas Go Plus, assuming the photos are around 24 megapixels, according to Kingston. That's plenty for most applications, especially since memory cards aren't ideal for long-term data storage. If you import massive amounts of data to your computer to process, you might want a card with faster read speeds. The SanDisk 64GB Extreme microSD and SanDisk 128GB microSDXC for Nintendo Switch take less time to import data to your computer. And both have write speeds that compete with the Canvas Go Plus. If you're looking for the fastest write speeds so you don't miss a moment, and can settle for marginally slower transfer speeds, this is an excellent option. Number 2. SanDisk 64GB Extreme Pro microSDXC. The SanDisk 64GB Extreme Pro microSDXC is another fast-writing SD card. It easily handled every task we threw at it in our testing, from 4K video shoots to rapid-fire raw images, and achieved an impressive maximum write speed of 106 megabytes per second. For those who like gadgets, this card meets the often strict minimum speed requirements for most drones. If you're capturing large media files, the SanDisk Extreme Pro won't hold you back. It also offers some of the fastest downloading or read speeds in the test, from 75 to 164 megabytes per second, making it an excellent option for processing photos or importing games. The Extreme Pro's large file write speeds exceed our top recommendation, the Kingston microSDXC Canvas Go Plus. But its small file write speeds are slower, measuring around 20 megabytes per second. Both cards performed similarly in our burst mode photo shoot though, so you shouldn't lose much practical performance. The SanDisk 128GB microSDXC for Nintendo Switch is another option with top-tier read speeds and respectable writing rates. It comes with up to 256 gigabytes of storage, which is adequate, but far from impressive these days. The Extreme Pro stores up to 400 gigabytes. It's plenty for most applications but pales in comparison to cards that hold up to a terabyte (TB). If you don't need to hold massive amounts of data in short-term storage, this is the best balance of write and read speeds in the test. Number 3. SanDisk 64GB Extreme microSD. If you want fast data transfer speeds for less, the SanDisk 64GB Extreme microSD is a great bet. Its measured large file write speed of 83 megabytes per second and V30 video speed rating allow it to record 4K video easily. It also withstood a full 5 seconds in our tortuous burst mode raw photo shoot test and is fast enough to use in most consumer camera drones. Keep in mind that you should always check the device's specs first. Standards change quickly. Perhaps best of all, SanDisk Extreme is a solid value, offering faster transfer speeds for less. If you want to take advantage of this card's largest storage option, which is a full terabyte (TB), you'll pay quite a bit more. If you need to prioritize your budget, the SanDisk Ultra microSDXCs could be a good option. Its transfer speeds are slower, but the 1 terabyte option is less expensive than the SanDisk Extreme. If you need speed and a reasonable amount of storage at a reasonable price, the SanDisk Extreme might be your perfect compromise. Number 4. Amazon Basics microSDXC. If you're on a budget, The Amazon Basics microSDXC 2-pack is a compelling option, with top-notch write speeds and plenty of storage at the 256GB tier we tested. In our tests, the maximum write speed of 83 megabytes per second lets us easily capture high-quality 4K videos. The 27 megabytes per second small file write speeds are fast enough to capture raw photos in rapid-fire succession. You can also get up to a terabyte of storage, though you start to lose some of the cost savings at the higher price tiers. The higher storage options of the SanDisk Ultra microSDXC often cost less. The Ultra is slower to write but faster to read than the Amazon Basics cards. The Amazon Basics reasonable read speeds, ranging from 58 megabytes per second for groups of small files to 89 megabytes per second for single large files, let us view the photos and videos we saved to the card without much delay. That said, many cards we tested read and write files faster. The SanDisk 64GB Extreme microSD and Lexer Professional 1066x 64GB microSDXC can also cost less if you only need a single card. The SanDisk Extreme is faster, but both work well. If you need a card that writes quickly enough, want to save your pennies, and can compromise on how long it takes to download the files later on, consider the Amazon Basics microSDXC.